Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session and welcome once again to BYJU'S Exam Prep, most comprehensive preparation platform for GATE, ESE and all technical examinations. Right. All right, very good evening all. Quickly, everybody keep joining the session quickly. Update all your friends that the session is live. All right. And guys, GATE 2023 examination has been over. Some of you may have scored really good. Congratulations to you once again. But some of you might have got scores, but relatively little low. But still, might be wondering that whether some old IIT, some top IIT or IISc is still possible or not. Let's have a look into these answers in this particular session. Yes, Vamshi, just wait. You will get your relevant answer here. Okay, so guys, let us get started. Okay, that with low GATE score, if there is old IIT possible, what disciplines are possible, what branches may be possible in IISc. So let us have a look into that. This is a brief intro about me in case somebody new to my sessions. This is Rakesh. I have secured All India rank 9th in the GATE examination and completed my masters from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Just a second. Yes. Okay. Yes, Kishore, just wait. We'll take up all questions. Some of the answers will be there in the session already. And also, guys, in case you are willing to prepare for GATE 2024, or if your juniors, friends, anybody willing to prepare for GATE 2024, this Sunday, that is 26 March at 12:30 p.m., I am coming live with the free mega workshop on the BYJU'S Exam Prep app, which is the detailed 1-year preparation strategy for GATE 2024. All right. Okay. Chalo guys, now let's get started with some contents. And yes, if you want to stay connected for more such sessions of me, for the PDF of all my sessions, you can also join the Telegram group with the name Conquer GATE and ESE with Rakesh Talreja. And the link is specified in front of you. You can join using this link, and I'll share you the link also. I'll share you the link in some time. Okay. Chalo. So guys, let's start with IISc Bangalore. Now, of course, IISc Bangalore, if we talk about the core branches, usually they will be most likely getting empty over the scores of 900 plus or 850 plus. But still, there are some branches, okay, which again have decent placement records. Let's say product design engineering, or if you want, you can also shift yourself to the management side, because IISc Bangalore, quite recently is very famous for management courses also. Okay, but at least if you want to specify to engineering or product-based courses, product design engineering, general cutoff categories approximately, this is based on the previous 2-3 years data. So I've taken a rough estimate figure based on the 2-3 years data. Approximately 700 GATE score. If you have, you can get this. OBC 550, SC, ST around 400. Okay, now if you come to the computational and data science, this is on higher side, but this is not the peak highest for IISc Bangalore. Then we will come to other institutes also, where I'll show you the possibility at 600 scores, 650 scores. We'll come to that areas as well. Computational data science, roughly the cutoff can be between 800 to 850, and many of the branches are applicable. I've written the eligibility. You can go through it. Okay, like product design, all streams are eligible. Okay, and then respectively OBC 650 to 750, SC, ST 500 to 600. Climate science, okay, where the eligible branches are AE, CE, CH, EC, EE, ME and XE. Okay, the cutoff is again around 700 for general, 650 for OBC and 600 around for SC, ST. Earth science engineering, okay, so you have these eligible branches, score in the range of around 700, 750. Okay, 600, 650 for OBC, SC, ST 550 to 600 range. And for energy, again, all branches are eligible. The tentative cutoff is 750 to 800 for general category. For OBC, it is 700, 750, and SC, ST, it is 600 to 700. Okay. Now, of course, these are not that low scores. These are decent scores. But for IISc, okay, still, you have options at even 700 rank. That is why I started with IISc. Let's go to the next. Okay, let's go to IIT Delhi then. Let us go to IIT Delhi. Now in IIT Delhi, engineering analysis design, where all streams are eligible, you have a cutoff around 700 for general, 650 OBC, 450 for SC, ST category approximately. Computer technology, ECEES and other, it's not clearly specified, but yeah, at least ECEES. Okay, the cutoff is around 750, 650 for OBC, 400 to 450 for SC, ST. Now there are several, other branches where all streams are eligible. Is it fiber science and processing, textile, chemical processing, energy, again, energy and environment technology and management, telecom technology and design. Okay, where specifically if you talk about these two branches, energy studies and energy and environment technology, the cutoffs are in the range of around 400, nearly same for OBC as well. Fiber science and textile cutoff is in the range of approximately 750, 675 for OBC, 500 for SC, ST, and telecom, again telecom side little higher than others, of course, and that is 800, 750 for OBC, 500 for SC, ST. Let's move ahead to the courses of IIT Bombay. Okay, where you first have educational technology, MTech in educational technology with the score of, now these are really low scores, to go into IIT Bombay, because IIT Bombay core branches will again definitely get over the scores of 850 or 900 plus. Okay, so educational technology 600, general OBC 550, SC, ST 400. So those who are looking into the range of 500, 600 options and going into top IIT, this is one such cases. Biomedical engineering 400 is the general cutoff, and then you can refer to OBC, SC, ST also. Integrated circuits and systems, okay, 500 for general, 450 OBC, SC, ST 350. Solid state devices, okay, these are good options, especially for ECW students. Okay, solid state devices 500, 450, because it is more research oriented. Solid, the branch of solid state devices. Okay, if I talk about control and computing, 500 again, 450 OBC, 350 for SC, ST. Energy in systems and engineering, again 500 to 600. EE and EME branches are mostly eligible here. Okay, right. Yeah, these are for these particular branches, not for entire IIT Bombay or IIT Delhi, Kishore Yadav. Okay, then we have industrial engineering and operation research. Commonly, it can be interesting for mechanical production students, but other branches are also eligible. Score 650 for general, 600 for OBC, 450 for SC, ST. System and control engineering, where these branches are applicable, but again, system and control engineering mostly for interest of ECEEIN or mechanical. Okay, and this is 650 score general, 600 OBC and 450 SC, ST. Geoinformatics and natural resources engineering, more important for civil, I believe, and 400 to 500 is the general category cutoff, 350 to 400 for OBC, 250, 300 for SC, ST. Technology and development, okay, all branches are eligible, very low scores, you can able to say. Okay, right. Okay. So, Vamshi, microelectronics is different in IIT Bombay. There is also a branch electronic system engineering, that is also different in IIT Bombay. They usually have higher cutoffs. Okay, they usually have higher cutoffs. Only integrated circuit and system is on the lower side. Okay, as per the preferred branches by students. Urban systems, again, all streams are eligible. 600 for general, 550 OBC and 400 for SC and ST. Moving ahead to the next, IIT Kharagpur. Embedded controls and software, the general category is around 600, 625, but offers decent placement. I know students having completed masters. Okay, they are for the, it depends, Jayesh. All the IITs do not have the interview process. Okay, and some of them have the interview process, depends on branch, depends on college. So mostly they are for interview call, Jayesh. Okay. So have a look into this. Embedded controls and software, general category 600. Okay, but this is good one for placement. I'm telling you, ECEE, INCS, you can blindly go for this if you don't have any other option at this particular score. Industrial engineering and management, mechanical production, all these students can think more about this. Cutoff 750, 700 for OBC, SC, ST 550. Safety, health and environment, civil mechanical can more be interested about this. 550 general, 500 OBC, 450 for SC, ST. Biomedical engineering, if at all you are interested. Okay, if at all you are interested, so 675, 575, 500, these are the cutoffs for general, OBC and SC, ST respectively. Energy science, you are able to see that energy science, a lot of work in energy area. The cutoffs are usually decent, for most of them it is more than 700. So it is 750 for general, 700 for OBC, 550 for approximately for SC, ST. Yes, and they're able to see clearly the options, with the gate score. You can see the previous part of the video as well, and you can relate your branch, your marks and your branch. Okay, go to IIT Guwahati. So, communication engineering is one good option. Okay, for electronics and electrical, both of you, or even for IN, 650 general, OBC 600, 400 to 450 range for SC and ST. RF and photonics, this also a decent branch, decent placement records. It will have RF and photonics, and even you can think about higher research options if you have specially selected for RF. So 625 general, 600 OBC, 425 to 475 approximately SC, ST. Transportation engineering, this is mostly for civil. So communication engineering, okay, interested students can be from EC, EE, IN. RF and photonics, again, mostly EC students or even EE students if they wish. Okay, transportation mostly for the interest of civil. Okay, RF I usually feel EE students will be pretty less interested, so I'll mostly keep it focused for EC and IN. Okay, water resource engineering, and again for civil. Data sciences, like all branches can apply here, and data science, even if it is IIT Guwahati, the cutoff 700, yeah, more than 700 only for the coming year you can expect, because data science, artificial intelligence, hot branches. 650 for OBC, 450 to 500 for SC and ST, right? 600 RF microwave in IIT Kanpur, slightly difficult, Jayesh, I believe. IIT Kanpur especially. Okay. Right, so it will go easily more than 725 plus or so. Okay. Okay. Slightly it may be less, except for the branches like data science and AI, which is emerging more, Kishore. Slightly it can be less because the scores are less this year for the GATE 2023 electronic students especially. Okay, slightly, but not a very big difference, I would say. Okay, then IIT Madras, I'm not specifying exact cutoff because that has to be worked out even more. But when we look into IIT Madras, I'll tell you, petroleum engineering and industrial mathematics and scientific, these are some of the branches that you can expect at the scores of less than 650. Okay, at the scores of less than 650. Several things about computer science also have been specified, not on IIT Guwahati, but for the other branches you are able to see Amrendra Reddy. So I have specified options for computer science also in the previous slides, so you can have a go through of it. Okay, yeah. IIT Kanpur, what are the branches that you can target is design program. Okay, industrial and management engineering, mostly for mechanical, civil, production guys. Okay, and diploma of IIT DIIT program. For that you have to don't require the gate. There is separate eligibility, separate entrance criteria for this DIIT program. Onto which, whenever we make a program on IIT Kanpur, we are going to specify this as a separate detail. We'll bring up the details of this DIIT program. Okay, these are some of the options where I could not get the clear-cut cutoff, to be very honest, but I know you can get that at very low scores. Coming to IIT Roorkee, environment management of Rivera and Lakes, usually for interesting for civil. Geomatics, again mostly for civil. Alternate hydro energy, mechanical, civil, both can be interested. Water resource, mostly for civil. I mean, eligible branches are there, but mostly civil students can take interest here. Nanotechnology, EC students can definitely take the interest here. Okay, disaster mitigation and management, mostly civil, mechanical again will take the interest here. Infrastructure systems, commonly again for civil, although mechanical can also show interest here. These are again the options that you can easily obtain in IIT Roorkee also at the scores less than 550, even the low scores for less than 550 or 600, right? IIT Guwahati, I think I specified, na? Yeah, IIT Guwahati I specified, that is some replication, I think. Okay, yeah, let's come to IIT BHU. Okay, the ceramic engineering, geomatics, geoinformatics engineering, decision sciences and engineering, systems engineering, material science and technology, and biomedical, with the branches I have specified, with the eligible branches I have specified. Go and I'm telling you, these are some of the options. Earlier I mentioned cutoff, but some of these cutoffs were not clearly mentioned, so I did not want to put a false figure. But yes, definitely these cutoffs will be less than again 550 or 600 range, except system engineering, it can be better. Okay, but all others less than 550 you can say. IIT Dhanbad, these are two options I found that students can easily apply. Industrial engineering and management, especially mechanical, production and civil students can apply. Geomatics course, civil students can apply here definitely. Okay. IIT Hyderabad, Okay, IIT Hyderabad core branches cutoff is now these days definitely quite higher. Okay, but you can talk about medical sensing, analytics and simulation, climate change, again energy science. Again, energy science, I think it's not clearly mentioned the data in the websites, but I think energy science again for IIT Hyderabad will be cut off around 700 for general. Okay, e-waste resource engineering, mostly interested for civil. Okay, integrated center system, sensor system, so ECEE, and even computer science students can take interest here. Okay, again, except this energy, I believe all the others can be obtained at the scores below 650. Okay, branches like medical sensing can go even be below 600 or so, right? Okay, so these are some of the options I explored for you, which you can obtain at the scores lesser, for some of the cases than 600. Some I specified at even 700, 800, because still if you have 800 score and you want IIT Bombay or IISc Bangalore, I've shown you the options. If I go back, for some of the cases where I did not have the clear cut cutoff, so I did not mention any false figure. These are whatever figures I have mentioned here is as per the data that is obtained from internet, and especially looking into past 2-3 years data, not specific to one particular year. Right. Amit Roy. SC category, NIT or any PSUs. Amit Roy, even you can get some interdisciplinary branch in IITs as well, or some good branch in new IIT. NITs mein to you can definitely think, Amit Roy. Okay. So NITs to yup, yes, definitely possible for you. Looking into the category, NIT will be possible. PSUs little dicey. Okay, or even some new IITs can be possible for you, Amit Roy. Okay. So guys, these are some of the options. I've told you about IISc Bangalore. I've told you about IIT Delhi. Have a look into it, guys. You can just take the screenshots of every slide also, which is mentioned in front of you. Then we have spoken about IIT Bombay, what branches you can target at low scores. IIT Kharagpur we have spoken about. We have spoken about IIT Guwahati. We have spoken about Madras possible options. IIT Kanpur, IIT Roorkee, IIT Guwahati, IIT BHU, IIT Dhanbad, IIT Hyderabad, and that's it. Right. No, difficult. Kishore Yadav. To be honest, 550 score, communication and signal processing is one of the top 3 or 4 preferred branches by electronic students. So, and that to trip IIT Hyderabad is these days is just into, although it's a new IIT, but it is quite good because of its tremendous placement record. It is quite good in race with the old IITs, I can say. So, at 546, communication is almost, you can forget. It's not possible, Kishore. Okay. So guys, on the BYJU'S exam prep, this Sunday 26 March at 12:30 p.m. free workshop for GATE 24 preparation strategy. Okay, you can join me live. Okay, this is the link, this is the Telegram. I'll be sharing you the link also soon. Do not forget to subscribe our channel to attend more such videos, be it regarding GATE 24 preparation or GATE 23 guidance sessions regarding to the admissions. Okay, any more doubts? Now let us be live for a few minutes. If you have any more live doubts, let me take it up. Okay. Category SC, yes, Rituraj, chances हैं आपके, right? Looking into the category, definitely you have chances, not 100%, but most likely, I would suggest you definitely apply कर सकते हैं उसके लिए. PWD OBC Ramesh Yadav. 543, if you want core computer science, very difficult in the top IITs, even very new IITs only slightly is possible, that too because of the category. Otherwise, core computer science will be difficult. Okay. Let's go 388. Environmental science, 400 SC category. See, good IIT difficult. Okay, looking into your branch, maybe some new IIT only, or NITs you can try KS. Okay, I've replied to Ramesh, I've replied to KS. Specify your category, Mohammed Saad. If it is general, then definitely just very recent, the lower ranking IITs. The old is will definitely not. EE 428 rank. Say Acha, you are telling score only. Score 428, OBC. No, IIT, mostly not possible for you, Vikas Yadav. Okay. You specified PWD also, okay, Ramesh? Let me have a look into it. I'll have a look into P. I just focused on the OBC, I think, Ramesh. Okay. NIT Warangal will SI because 550 was previous. NITs will be possible for you, Kishore. I told you about the communication in IIT Hyderabad. I think that's what you asked. Okay. Only Sai Charan, if it is OBC category also, there's no much big difference between OBC and general cutoffs, to be honest. But Sai Charan, yes, what you can expect is something in NITs, but not really in the IITs, or even maybe the last ranking IITs may be something. Otherwise, usually very difficult. थोड़ा NITs ही आप try कर सकते हैं. That too not the top NITs, Sai Charan. Okay. EC score B Shri says 550 OBC. Yes, some of the interdisciplinary branches B Shri. As I mentioned, you can go through the video. What options are there at 550 for OBC category? Definitely, maybe some branch in the new IITs, very recent IITs, which are lower in ranking. There you can try. But good branch in old IIT will not be possible at 550 even for OBC category. Abhishek, gate score 526 doubly if you have, and if you're general category, mostly try to target NITs. Otherwise, very, very lower IITs like Jammu and all you can get. Okay, better you can target NITs as well. EC 463. Vishal, mostly try for NITs. SC category 250. Kumari, difficult. IIT is difficult for you. Kumari. Okay. Visible gamer, for the engineering mathematics part, you can go for Arvind Kryzek. Okay. No, not even very good NIT. Not at least the top 3 NITs, Kumari. But other NITs you can target. The top 3 difficult. Okay, Abhishek, I replied to you already. Gates go 430 general category. Lucky is saying something. No, Lucky, IITs to bhul jaiye. Only some NITs. That too not top NITs, Lucky. Only some NITs can be possible. EC 563 score EWS Anand. Yeah, so definitely some interdisciplinary branches in the top IITs also you can target. As I mentioned, you can go through it, Anand, once again in what I mentioned in the video. Lower IIT or NIT if my aim is ESE BARC. Yeah, I think with at least with the NIT culture, you'll be able to spare some time to prepare for upcoming exams. Definitely. Like BARC, you can try this year only. ESE prelims, you have already qualified. So mains exam is definitely, it's there in June. Okay. And BARC exam is just coming up. So definitely you'll be free by that. Only thing is for ESE interview will be left, and you can prepare for interview parallelly because MTech will be starting after July. Na? So yeah, definitely, sir, you can opt for it. Okay. Arvind Kryzek, Visible Gamer. Kreyszig. Yeah, CGP is below 6.57. Correct, Vishal. Then no. Only OBC has, so IIT Jammu or Ropar, just 1 or 2 or 3 IITs option you will have, Vishal Gupta. Page 700. Depends what's your branch, Ravi. I'm not specified. Yeah, it's the best book for engineering mathematics. They're decent. I will not say the best BSHRI, but they are decent. They're not bad also. You'll get something, at least you can target something placement of 10-12 lakhs per annum, provided you are good in academics there. Good means even decent is okay. Do not be very poor in academics. What happens in, the top branches, that even if you are at lower side in academics, still you get the placement. But there you have to maintain at least not the best, but a decent academic record in terms of CGPA and all. Okay. Okay guys, I think many of the students have got the answer to the doubts. Any more doubts, if you have, do mention in the comment box of the video. Even though the video can get over, you can ask me in the comment box. I'll be there to reply to you. Okay guys, so that's it from my side. Hope you have got some insights, that what can you obtain with the low gate score. If you have got some input from the session, do not forget to like the session, put your attendance, like the session, and we shall be bringing you more related post-gate guidance sessions. And do mention in the comment box as well what exactly do you want, right? Lalitesh, either interdisciplinary branch in good IITs, which I mentioned, or you can target, your core branch itself, your core department, but in new IITs. Okay. Chalo Lalitesh. Okay guys, bye-bye everyone. Thank you. Stay safe. Good night.